Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. Aries here with a video. It's been 2 days since I did one. Been kind of lazy off and on. Nothing's been good. I have to go to the post office tomorrow in the afternoon. I have to check on a package. It's supposedly coming Thursday. I got Diablo 3 coming for the computer. I bought it through Finger Hut. I have the expansion already. The problem is I have to check again for when it's coming in. It could be in tomorrow. It could be in the next day. It's supposed to be shipped 6 days. So right now its last location was Federal Way. Yesterday, Federal Way, Washington. So anyways, me and Aaron's been talking about some video games. We were talking about Dragon Age Origin. We were trying to figure out if there's a Dragon Age 2 or 3. I think 2, I don't know, you know. He looked into it, you know. So, I think... let's see. The Ultimate Edition has both games and Inquisition. That's pre-ordered. Won't be out till November. Dragon Age Origins. Dragon Age. Okay. So Dragon Age Origins is what I was looking for PS3 and PC. There's Origins Ultimate Edition. And Dragon Age 2, which is, okay, so there is 2, and then there's Awakening. So anyways, and then the Inquisition. So, me and Aaron were looking at those. We were also talking about a box of cigars. He was talking about getting a box of nubs. They're on sale. He's kicking himself in the pants. He's upset because his one cigar he wanted box was on sale for like $59.99. It's $191 a box, and he was like, so yeah, the repair guy was here yesterday, and he came in today, and he's been working off and on, and the manager's getting kind of cranky, and we're getting cranky, and you know, so the reason I've been busy trying to work on some updates on stuff, and I'm playing Diablo with Aaron. We just finished beating the game again. We went into adventure mode to see what it's about. I frankly don't like adventure mode, but I will deal with it. We're just checking it out, and then we're going to go into the game again and increase the difficulty and go through the story mode. Then we'll increase the difficulty on the adventure mode, because adventure mode, you can go through it over and over and over, and well, there's boss battles in every, you know, like you can beat the end boss many times, and a lot of people like that because when you play it, you can actually call it farming, which is attacking enemies and grabbing their loot, basically their loot drops and etc. The only thing I don't like is Tyrael gives you a little loot bag, and when you get your loot bag, it's usually got crap in it. So far, I have found parts that I don't need, and one weapon that last twice or 3 times I got weapons that were like a staff for the monk, no crossbow. You know, so I'm an archer. I use the crossbow mostly. I also use two-handed crossbows. So me and Aaron, you know, and Aaron is on that character. His character is a monk. Well, when we do online between PlayStation systems and we do the story mode, he's actually the paladin. He's backing me up as I'm another demon huntress, and I love the demon huntress. I mean, her attitude is great. So tonight we had a few small problems. Aaron was like kind of complaining, but I followed some of the rules that he set down because he's like, oh, we're going to do this and that, so, you know. However, this morning was a bad morning. I wrote a letter to Angela about it. It's going out in tomorrow's mail. Anyways, what happened was is minding my own business this morning. I was tired, I was cranky, I didn't have my coffee ready because, the espresso machine died, and Aaron says, "Oh, well, you're over here." He was being Mr. Negative this morning. I mean, literally Mr. Negative. Every time I turned around, it was Mr. Negative this, Mr. Negative that, and it pissed me off because first thing he said is, "Well, I gotta observe everything and I gotta point out the faults of people." No, you just gotta mind your own damn business, So sometimes I walk by mistake, and when I'm walking by mistake, I don't want him to I don't want him to go to yell at me for walking down the street and I see a woman with in her car, and he's like, "The woman could be shooting up heroin." You don't need to know that. The woman could be shooting this up. On and on and on, Mr. Negativity, So he was just ranting. He's like, because, being transgendered, I've been attacked and stuff like that. And, I've held out to the point where, I was telling Aaron certain things that I would never have said. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, you said it the other night when you were drunk." No, I didn't. I remember the conversation. I wasn't that drunk. Secondly, he says, "Oh, well, you got a demon in you, Rita, because you want to sue and you want to do this." No, I only said I'd sue if it came down to it. There's always an option. And then he goes on and he was being negative on this, Mr. Negative on that. And he was just purely negative, So I wanted to tell Angela about it because, she's a good friend and I get
incoming message.
Very angry when it comes to it, And so I just thought I would share that with you. Kind of pissed me off because you're minding your own business, as I said. You hear, "The demonition, blah, 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 blah. It's bothering me, blah, blah." It's like, yeah, what bothers me? Having a guy turn around and be so negative. It was just negativity spewing out of his mouth. When his friend was here from California, his friend basically told him, "Dude, you're negative." Well, I asked him about it, and I got a not satisfied answer, but a neutral answer, and he said the same thing about his dad. It's like, he's got to think about everything before rushing in and doing something. He's like, "Oh, I need to think about it, and I need to do this," and it's like, dude, just take a chill pill and relax, So, yeah, I was kind of cranky about that, so I finally just said enough is enough, So, and then on the walk, I was getting like pissy with him. He's like, and I'm like, first thing I was thinking is, my mom never liked this kind of crap in the mornings, and I took after her, and I said, Mom was around you. Mom would not allow this crap to be done early in the morning while she was waking up. Well, yeah, about that. So, he kind of irritated the piss out of me, but finally, things got better, but then, he's like, "I need to go to the park, I need a cigar." I'm like, fine. So we went over to the park, and my cigar had a few minor troubles. I think it's because it was outside again. Yeah, it was a light wind, so, anyways. So I finally got that done, and I was quite content, with everything when it came to that stuff. So, but yeah, it was just Mr. Negativity, and I just couldn't stand it anymore. So I'm just like, Ugh. So later, we had dinner. I had a hamburger pizza. And then afterwards, we had a cigar. I took a few minutes trying to find my hat. Couldn't find it. Finally found it, and I was like, "Oh, where is it?" At least I didn't stick it. So, but yeah. Anyways, I wore a different hat then, and then I found my current hat that I was wearing tonight. We walked the dogs. So yeah, I got some business emails to do. I'm gonna have some bourbon tonight. I gotta go to the store tomorrow to get some quarters. The store said yesterday, I'm sorry, we don't have any quarters available. They always tell us we can't get it on Friday and come in on Monday. We went in there Monday and, well, there's a note on the safe that we can't give $10 bills out or fives or quarters because we're running low. So we didn't even bother today. And then I was looking for pork picnic roast. I was gonna have a pork roast for dinner. I'm sorry. What happened? We didn't bring it in on Monday. Yeah, right. The real deal is you guys don't want to lose money at $1.38 a pound for pork, so you guys put it away and then make some damn excuse till you can raise it to $3.50 a pound. I don't know how the damn store works. But anyways, me and Aaron, we finally got things worked out, I think. But he was just Mr. Negativity today. So I gotta return the steam cleaner to the neighbor again, but I gotta do my living room yet again. He's like, oh, well, you need to do this and you need to do that. Yes, I know. The problem is I don't have time. Anyways, there you have it. I'm about to get changed in my pajamas and get some sleep. I gotta be up at 6 and sleeping in a little bit. Tomorrow I'll probably just have to wash up what I can. Maybe skip a shower because I have to do laundry. The laundry basket's full, so I gotta get quarters after this guy leaves. And Wednesday's a new ad for shopping, so I gotta see what's available. With that said, and I'm looking to go to town so I can go to Walmart. I still got to make a couple big purchases this year. Pillows, comforter set, and a Christmas present for Aaron and a printer. With that said, everyone, please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestions. Thank you. And may God bless the world.